Welcome to Lucid Talk by Maha. I am giving information on micro and nano plastics in food packaging, environmental water sources, and its effects on health. Types of micro and nano plastics in food: polyethylene, polypropylene, polyvinyl chloride, polystyrene, polyethylene terephthalate. Microplastics and nanoplastics, the threat or concern in our food. What are microplastics? Microplastics, tiny plastic particles less than 5 millimeters in size, have become a growing concern in recent years. These insidious pollutants are increasingly found in our food, water, and air, posing potential risks to human health and the environment. What are nanoplastics? Nanoplastics are plastic particles that measure less than 100 nanometers in size. They can originate from the breakdown of larger plastic items or be directly produced as nanoparticles in various industrial processes. Due to their small size, they can easily penetrate cell membranes and potentially cause significant harm to living organisms. Sources of these plastics and how will end up in our foods. Environmental contamination. These plastics can enter the food chain through various pathways. They can accumulate in soil and water bodies where they are absorbed by plants and ingested by animals. This leads to their presence in fruits, vegetables, and seafood. Food packaging. Plastic packaging materials such as bottles, bags, and containers can release these plastics into food, especially when exposed to heat or light. Water sources. These plastics can contaminate drinking water sources, leading to direct human exposure. Health risks associated with these plastics, consumption, and complications. While research is ongoing, there are growing concerns about the potential health impacts of these plastics ingestion. Cellular damage. These plastics can penetrate cells and cause oxidative stress, leading to cellular damage and inflammation. Hormone disruption. Some of these plastics may interfere with hormone function, potentially leading to reproductive and developmental problems. Immune system impairment. Exposure to these plastics may weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections and diseases. Neurotoxicity. There is evidence that these plastics can accumulate in the brain and affect neurological function. How to mitigating or avoiding the risk. While the full extent of the health risk associated with these plastics is yet to be fully understood, there are steps we can take to minimize our exposure. Reduce plastic use. Opt for reusable containers, bags, and bottles to reduce plastic waste. Choose sustainable packaging. Look for products with minimal or eco friendly packaging. Support plastic reduction initiatives. Participate in local campaigns and initiatives aimed at reducing plastic pollution. Stay informed. Keep up to date on the latest research and regulations regarding these plastics. By making conscious choices and advocating for sustainable practices, we can help reduce the prevalence of micro and nanoplastics in our food and protect our health. As scientists continue to investigate the impact of micro and nanoplastics on human health and the environment, it is crucial to adopt sustainable practices and advocate for stricter regulations to protect ourselves and future generations. Thank you for listening.